Up Past Dawn presents Space City Outbreak by Jared Austin. Dedication. For my siblings, Jason, Sean, Carissa, and Brianna. Your pursuit of your own journeys inspire me in mine. Chapter 1. Neil as Team Captain, Day 1. Yellow sand dunes yielded to a wall of giant red sequoias. Neil stood on the line demarcating the desert and forest, heat baking the left side of his face while a cool breeze caressed his thick curly hair around his right ear. The sequoias were tall enough that they should cast shadows over the first row of sand dunes. Instead, the shadows ended at a line parallel to Neil's left foot, so that they looked headless. "This is as great as your flying Venice sim," Neil said, sidestepping into the desert and bumping Nico Colombo as he did. The wind vanished and the heat from the sun toasted his bare skin. Sensors in his silver Space City suit activated a cooling feature that kept him from burning up. Anand and Dahaka Singh, twin brother and sister, trudged up a dune in search of the next base, the second of 3 that Neil requested Nico set up. Anand's bald head glistened with sweat, and he looked to have gained more weight over the summer. As team captain, Neil would have to talk with Anand about slimming down a bit. Team grades at the Space City Preparatory Academy were more significant in Year 2, and he wouldn't keep up if he didn't get in better shape. Dahaka, by contrast, ran stairs in the game stadium every day. Jiro Takeda and Eris Ziegler hunted around the sequoias, in case one of the trees served as a secret entrance to the base. As the best shooter in their year, Eris' assignment to their team was a major coup as far as Neil was concerned. And Jiro, with his short, spindly frame, made a great scout. Rounding out the team, Dirk Fisher and Trenny Flores floated around the crowns of the sequoias, dodging the occasional impossibly obese turkey with hummingbird wings. You could get away with defying physics in virtual worlds. But instead of hunting for the second base, the pair debated the merits of the new treaty between Space City and the Uka on Letos. Nevertheless, both were skilled games players, making them ideal teammates for the increased field exams they'd encounter in Year 2. Neil had been a little surprised when he'd learned the pair would be on his team. After all, Dirk was in his final year at the academy, while Trenny was in her 3rd. But for some classes, the academy mixed the 2nd through 4th year students together a little more. It was going to take Neil a little time to get used to handing out orders to older students. That's why he had asked Nico to create the sim for them. Neil wanted to get a jump on the new year by leading the team through a series of tasks, so he could get used to giving orders, and so they'd get comfortable working together. Nico wasn't on the team, but his virtual settings were so stunning that Neil couldn't pass on one for their excursion.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?